That's a little loud. Hold on. Oh. There we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another AAA meeting. I am your host, Sinatra Says, and I am on my own tonight, guys. I am on my own for this one. How we doing out there? Happy Friday. Hope everyone's having a lovely and fantastic Friday out there today. Let's see who we got hanging out in the chat. We got Fucktard, what up? Best Buy Weekly. YouTube hiding AAA from my feed. Well, that's not surprising. It has Trump in the title. I bet they're going to hide the fuck out of it. If it's legible, then I'm doing good. Not sure what you're talking about. I assume handwriting, but okay. Alone? All alone. What were you doing in Ohio? Lower West Side. What were you in, like, Cincinnati-ish? Faldo said, I'm pissy. Why? At least, well, I'm sure at least Drunkle will be here. Nope. Drunkle let me know a couple of days ago he would not be here tonight. So, I threw out a message, and it is what it is. Why is it a very bad week for Trump? Oh boy. Ow. Do you remember when Sideshow Bob stepped on the rakes and he stepped on one and it smacked him in the face and he was like, ooh. And he stepped on another one. He was like, oh.
Liquor and whore, cigarettes and dope and mustard and bologna, liquor and whores.
Daryl O starting us off right for the $50 American. God damn, thank you so much, Daryl O. And Stoka for the $100 super chat. Thank you so much, Daryl O and Stoka. I have a man crush on Sanute, no homo. Though maybe it is. Oof, you're gonna have to deal with Fostonia on that one. Fostonia is the current man crush, but I don't know, Stoka. That's a lot of crush you got there. Can we get a thank you to both Daryl O and Stoka? They're very, very generous guys. Thank you very much. Did you see the disaster, Tim Pool's Disaster of a Culture podcast this morning? No, what happened? I don't watch Tim Pool. I don't. Not really my thing. Stoka, though, what I'm going to do. Okay, so what I'm doing today.
Hell yes, we're gonna take your AR-15, your AK-47.
Welcome to the rice fields, mother.
Drop it.
Haven't seen this one in a while. Finished the Dragon Ball series yesterday. About to start DBZ in the immediate future. Fuck yeah. Nice one, Fuckle Snuck. And thank you so much for the 2386. That is a good one. No thanks needed. All in good fun, brother. Well, Stoka, really, I am very grateful for it. Thank you very much. So what we're going to do today, and I'll make an exception for Stoka because I had not explained the rules yet. So we'll put one on the counter here. What we're going to do, and I'm going to, no, maybe that's got to happen organically. So that'll just be one on there. Today, and I was going to super shill it, the other day, but we didn't have a AAA meeting. Today is the big Toys for Tots fundraiser drive. And normally it's $20 out of every 100 is a toy for Toys for Tots, but we're doing 20% straight off the top. God damn. 20% straight off the top of everything sent in through Streamlabs. Now, Stoka didn't know that, so I will still count that as a toy. But we're going 20% right off the top. Everything sent in through Streamlabs is a toy to the Toys for Tots drive. We already have 20. And I got, well, a little more than 20. I might have bought a couple extra. But we're doing our best. We're getting the toys, and so far we've got, I think I have 22 or 23 at the house. So we're just getting the toys, and we're 20% off the top. It was supposed to be all week this week. I didn't have a chance to let you know Wednesday that's what we were doing. Give them Warhammer. What fucking $20 Warhammer are we gonna get? Um, so, how do I do that through Streamlabs? It's the link right at the top of the description, I believe. It is right at the top. Oh no, that's Restream. It's the second link in the description, and then you just join Streamlabs and you do that stuff, and then you can donate through there, and then it's Toys for the Tots, the PayPal or a credit card, but PayPal is usually the quickest. It was basically Brian Shapiro and Myron Gaines yelling at each other. The first calling the other one gay. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't really watch Tim Pool, so I didn't catch that one. It seems like he has a lot of shows that, well, I guess if you do it daily, you're gonna have a couple that people end up talking about. Let me give a thank you to Stoka. Absolutely.
You're talking to me about stuff. Why? I'd rather see your titties. Now you're talking about other stuff. Why? I'd much rather see your titties. I can't have sex with your personality, and I can't put my penis in your college
degree. That's such a good one. I'll grab that 1 second. Let me annotate it here. I'd much, spelling hard, much rather see your save back. Nope, cancel. Now back. Jesus Christ. I don't know why. I've been having such weird like VRAM issues. I'm not super sure why. And Zach getting us over the $100 mark. That is another toy. Thank you so much, Zach. The loads. The loads. The loads. Toys for Tots, 20%. You say, I'm down. All my gym equipment came. Gonna get wasted tonight because I need it. Then spend tomorrow putting it together. It's one of the rack pulley cage things. Got weights and a bar. UNFO and annotate this. Annotated. And nice one, dude. I like, I don't know, I'm weird. I like actually going to the gym. Like I like leaving the house and going. Unless I'm like snowed the fuck in, which can happen here. I personally like just going to the gym. I feel like that's something cathartic about it. And plus it's not my it's shitty, but it's like it's not my weight, so I don't really care if like the cage breaks or something. In the morning, I'm hoping to bag a Christmas box pre-order. Which one are you thinking about getting, Misfit? Because I put down my name on one of them if I'm gonna have enough money to pre-order it. Well, I don't know when they come out, but which one do you want? I was thinking. You tell me, then I'll let you know. I don't have the luxury of a gym around. Plus the Y is. Yeah, okay, I got you. Yeah, well, what you have to do is you can't go to like a club, like a Planet Fitness or an Anytime Fitness. You can't do like a club. You have to go to a gym, and most of the time you find those by just kind of like driving around. Yes, TDO. I look, man, I'm not even gonna lie, but I have no idea who Brian Shapiro is, so I'm not even entertaining that. Remember that $150 bottle of Jack I got that one time? I ended up drinking all in one night. Ugh. Mine's still unopened over here. First choice is Voltan, then Tau. I put my name on the Krieg one. Like, if I have enough money when it comes out, I'm gonna get it. Honestly, I don't even know when it comes out, but they said we could put our names down and we pay for it then. And if you can't do it, it's no big deal. But yeah, I put my name down on the Krieg Siege Platoon or whatever. Take a drink of my drink. We don't have a. Oh, that sucks, dude. But you have to. You have to. The Krieg one is nice. The Space Marine one is pretty cool. Oh shit! You know what? That's our second article. Why don't I just pull it up? That's our second article we have to look at. So this is the Emperor's Children one. That's not bad. I really like the Fulgrim model. You need to try Necrons? That's okay. I've really liked the Fulgur model. The Voltan, I don't understand. I don't know what the Leagues of Voltan are, so I'm pretty ooh, sorry. Shoulders on that one. The Tyranid one is insane. I wish I could pull it up. The Tyranid one's fucking cool. I just bought 3 Terminatus boxes. Did you really? You bought 3? It's next weekend? Ugh. Oh, you're doing that thing where I pull the side of my collar. I don't know. To me, the towel looks so samey. It's a nice box, though. But I was thinking about this one, but it just doesn't feel like a lot. It doesn't feel like a lot to me. I told you, Zach. The pre-order starts tomorrow. I think the release is in a few weeks. Did you really buy 3 Terminatus boxes, Dr. Functional? Yeah, I don't know. This one just isn't wowing me. It's a lot of money for seemingly not a lot of stuff. I did buy a couple of Dragon Ball toys to put in the of course I did. I did all the shopping myself this year, so I bought a couple of Dragon Ball toys and snuck them in there. The Chaos Space Marine one seems kind of cool. And then the Krieg Siege Platoon, so cool. Look at this. How cool. Yeah. Yeah, it's fucking dope. The Krieg models are so cool, too. You make you want to buy more tiny plastic men? Buy them! The orcs just, they just had their Beast Snaga Battle Force not that long ago, didn't they? Do you have that one? Yeah, this is just awesome. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get this one. But I got bills and Toys for Tots to pay for first. Oh, oh no, I don't have it. Oh, you said you wanted the... Oh yeah, like this one. Like, this is nice, but it doesn't seem like you're getting a lot, because these boxes are like $250 fucking dollars. It doesn't seem like you're getting a lot, especially compared to like the Terminatus box. Have you seen they're making 40K stuff for Lego? No, I didn't see that. Like, this is the same price as the Terminatus box, and you get like the same amount of miniatures. And none of them are Terminators. This didn't really wow me. Not enough to get it. This is cool, though. And I promise after this we'll stop talking about Warhammer toys. This is pretty cool. Not $250 cool, but it's cool.
Don't be racist. I am a building. Don't.
You tell him, Steve Dave, hey, chat, this will be the last time for a while. Oh, no. My nephew's having brain surgery next week. Oh, no. I got money problems. Oh. So unless you want my return to be geared up like Doom guys, smash the fucking like button, you miserable sacks of shit. Damn it. Thank you, Steve Dave. I appreciate that, man. And can we get good vibes and hearts in the chat for Steve Dave's nephew? That's yeah, good luck, buddy. That's got to be rough. Can I zoom it in more? No, that's it. I just zoomed in as it gets. I don't know. I think the Krieg box is pretty cool. I wish they had more chain swords with their models, but what can you do? What can you do? Oh, looks like he's got one. It's probably different in the box, like the bits. Anyway. Yeah, let's get hearts in the chat to Steve Dave. I remember when they brought out the Warhammer Commander decks for Magic. I have a magic deck somewhere. I have no idea where it is, but it's somewhere. But yeah, that is, anyway, the largest fucking detour we've had yet. That is the plan for the show today. We're gonna run a normal show. Never stop talking about war dollies. Exactly. We're gonna run a normal show, well, as normal as we can, with a single host. It's 20% to the little guy. Anything through Streamlabs, 20% off the top goes right to Toys for Tots. And I put Stoka's super chat in there too, because fucking super generous. Thank you very much. I heard Foodie broke the Mall Rascal scooter and cried. Shelly and I are going to cover that a little bit later tonight. Lamau, a normal show. Well, as normal as we can make it. Just solo shit. As normal as can be expected of a fly-in solo host. So yeah, guys, please hit the like button. Please share it out. All that stuff. Streamlabs down below if you want to support, if you want to get in on the Toys for Tots gimmick, if you want to do any of that, anything you want to throw in the hat is greatly, greatly appreciated. We're 20% right off the top. Yeah, there's a new Megadeth album? Liking the show so far? Good. You should be liking the show so far and overall. So yes, the liking and the sharing and all that stuff. We're going to get into the schnews a little bit early because I have no stories to tell. I got nothing crazy, just we got the main thing is tomorrow, so I would like to go shopping tomorrow if we get any more. So let's get to with some schnews. Oh, you know what? Actually, can I do this? And will it stay? Uh-oh. I need to test this real quick. I might have broke it. Oh, no, wrong button. Okay, so that. Yes, oh boy, oh boy. Well, you know what? That's fine. Girl World. Oh my god. Get the fuck off my brain, Foodie. Games Workshop freezes assets amid global seller takedown, pockets a $10 million win. So they are going after all of like the third part copyright. Anything remotely copyright infringement, Games Workshop is taken down, which is kind of wild because what they're really trying to go after is people 3D printing. Ubisoft froze their trading. Something tells me China is making big play. I think, well, their stocks have been going way down lately. So they probably, from what I saw, they posted their earning reports and it wasn't good. So they froze all trading. So what Games Workshop is trying to do is fight the 3D print people. Games Workshop has been granted a whopping $10.2 million final judgment in the U.S. court. If you've checked out your favorite online marketplace lately, there's a few listings mysteriously vanished. You're not imagining things. Game Workshop dropped a legal equivalent of an orbital bombardment. Yeah. Okay. Suing 280 sellers across the globe and freezing their assets in one sweeping move. Did you miss a dono from someone? No, I replayed the thing to see if it popped up. It'll pop up here.
Don't be racist. I am the building. Don't
Not sure why it's way down there. Oh! Whoa. Hold on, let me replay that real quick. Stoka for the $100 Streamlabs. Thank you so much, Stoka. Is this better? You did perfectly fine, my friend. Thank you very much. Can we get big hearts in the chat for Stoka? Do you have a Titus? No, I do not. But thank you very, very much, Stoka. Incredibly generous tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Uh-oh, I'm getting messages. All right, let's continue. No, I don't have a Titus figure. Oh, yeah, we were just looking at that. Speaking of horrible, horrible shit, have you guys seen the Black Ops shit? It's just money, bro. Well, I appreciate it nonetheless, and that is toys for the tots, and they will appreciate it as well. Have you guys seen any of this Black Ops 7 shit? Now, I haven't played a Black Ops. I think I played, like, zombies and shit with Outlaw on Black Ops 3. But have you seen any of this Black Ops 7? Like, this looks like the worst thing ever created in the history of ever. This is how you reload a weapon while you're, like, getting shot at by enemy players. This is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. You seen the thing with Starbucks? No. I saw the computer-generated art style. We're going to get to that, don't worry. What is this, a water gun? This is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. That's Call of Duty. This is Call of Duty Black Ops 7.
May the cavemen come with birds and mice and some tasty numbs. One day when the critters come, we'll eat till our bellies are full.
Black Ops 2 was the last good one. Everything else was just phoning it in. They're just releasing shit. And remember when Call of Duty was more than just Black Ops? Like, they had World at War, they had Modern Warfare. Now it's all Black Ops. Thank you, Donkey Bunch. It might be the animation before the match starts, but this is ridiculous. Now, let's take a look at some actual gameplay. Let's look at some actual gameplay. So, you can't pause the campaign mode. anymore. Campaign mode is online now. So whatever the fuck, like, it's all only online. They're trying to Fortnite. Just look at this. This is the most ridiculous shit I have ever seen. Remember when Call of Duty was good? It was never good. Call of Duty used to be very good. Black Ops 1, COD 4, those were the best games ever. This is ridiculous. I think the tweet said there's not enough ADH or not enough Adderall in the world to play this game. Let's take a look at some more. The Black Ops 7 campaign is legit comedy. So we got one-legged person running with a giant hand. Oh, it's a woman. The woman's here to help. Oh, she's blocking wheels thrown at her with her arm. Her robot arm is protecting all the men from wheels and car doors and shit. Just her robot arm. She doesn't even have body armor on. Just her robot arm.
Did she just fucking turn into Captain America?
Oh, it's the video. I'm like, what the fuck?
Did she just turn into Captain America? What am I playing?
Let's watch that one more time. Yeah, they didn't know to get down. There was explosions coming. DEI'd on arrival. Nice. Yeah. I'm gonna take a drink of my drink. Fortnite ruined any hope that we'd get a good battle royale. That's not true. We still have PUBG. PUBG's fucking awesome. But this is the one of the bosses, one of the bad guys.
Fire on it! Do some damage!
Shoot it!
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Shoot that son of a bitch!
Somebody on Twitter said this is playable skibbity toilet. Now I can't unsee that. And apparently there's a mission on zombies. Oh yeah, here you go. There's a mission on the zombie mode where you team up with the zombies.
Movement speed upgrade available.
Ascend from darkness!
Those machine guns will cut right through us!
Look! The prisoners are pushing the minecarts!
Use the mine parts for cover and push up! We're almost...
This is the most ridiculous shit I have ever seen. This is awful.
Keep pushing forward!
No, you don't. This has to be the last gasp of this shit. I can't see them making a Black Ops 8. And, you know, people are going to buy this no matter what. And that's fine. Like what you like. But this looks like absolute dog shit, dude. The servers are live. The official tweet. But they only went live in New Zealand. For some reason. This is the dumbest reuse of assets I've ever seen. It looks dumb. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna play it. There's not really any games coming out right now that are really enticing me to want to play them. But it certainly ain't fucking Black Ops. And you know it's okay. How much is it? COD Black Ops 7. What is the price point? Oh shit, it was released yesterday. What's the price point? Yes. Fucking $70? I thought they were like still $59.90. It's $70. $70. Can't even pause Black Ops 7 campaign because it's designed like Warzone. It's a disaster. They messed everything up. To top it all off, you have to play in co-op. Oh, wow. The game kicks you out for going AFK in campaign mode. So you can't pause it, and it kicks you out for going AFK. Yeesh. Take a drink of my drink. Yeah, TF2 is still probably has more replayability. Been a while since I truly been excited for a game. I was pretty excited for like I was excited for Space Marine 2. That was fun. Doom, the medieval Doom, I like that a lot. Like there's games worth getting excited for. But it ain't fucking this. It's absolutely not this. But here's something you could get excited for. Did you see they're making a Steam console? Valve's Steam Machine starts shipping out in early 2026. Oh. Do I have it muted? No, just no sound. Okay. You can swap the front out of it. So you can play all Steam games on it, and you don't need to be online. You don't need to be online. I think that is what's going to give it the W that it needs. Like this tweet says, new console from Steam, 90% of PlayStation exclusives to all of the Xbox library, infinite emulation. It runs like... Pause, you fuck. Oh, that's... okay. There we go. It's just a PC tower. I mean, it kind of is, but... That was my audio fucking up. People are saying Half-Life 3 has a chance now. You know, it's the perfect time to do it, honestly.
I need about Treefiddy.
Fuckle Snuck. The Valve Gabe Cube. The Gabe Cube. What a missed opportunity. The Gabe Cube. That's good. I like that. I like that a lot. Thank you, Fuckle Snuck. How are we doing on that Toys for Tots? Oh, shit. We're $60 away from another toy. Oh, boy. Guys, hit that like button, share it out, all that stuff. Slabs down below. We're $60 away from another toy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold, please. What? Whoa, what the fuck just happened? Whoa. I just lost all of my news. I legitimately just lost, like, you guys... What? All of my news just went away. Holy fuck. What the fuck just happened? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, fuck me. Alright, I just have to re-put the news up. History recover. I'm looking for the tabs. It's not even in my tabs. What the fuck? Grouped history, maybe? What in the fuck? Yeah, when you guys were saying I was roboting, that was legitimately a little systems crash. How the fuck? Okay, I guess we'll just have to bring it up the old-fashioned way. I'm
Soon may the cavemen come with birds and mice and some tasty numbs. One day when the critters come, we'll eat till our bellies are full.
Oh boy, oh boy. Blame Masad. I mean, considering some of the news I do have, it wouldn't surprise me too much. Because we need to talk about Trump's very, very bad week. God damn it, what in the fuck kind of shit? I wish there was a way, like I feel like Chrome really could, it's on the edge. Like, it's so close to being the perfect browser, but it just needs to fix its RAM issues. Oh man, see the one time I need a co-host more than ever. And here I am. Okay, so we're just going to go like this, and we're going to go okay, bing, bang, boom, 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 boom. This. But it's not going to be organized. All right, fuck it. We're just gonna ad-lib the rest of the show. My fucking everything just shut down. How fucking awful. That's fine. We're gonna riff. We're just gonna riff. I'm gonna pull this stuff up over here, and we're gonna go bit by bit. God damn it. Yeah. Oh, all my tabs over here are closed too. Son of a bitch. I don't even. Cool. I gotta reopen everything over here. Maybe Chrome just updated. Oh, there goes the rest of my tabs. Yep, it fucking Chrome updated. That's super cool, super helpful. Tip top shit there, Chrome. News by 1,000 tabs. Yeah, Chrome just updated from the top down. That helpful, very, very helpful. I have never seen Chrome do that before, where it just shuts off to re-update. I've also never seen it go tab by tab before. Or page by page before. That's new. There we go. So Trump had a bad week. Trump had a very, very bad week. It started with, maybe I can just pull up that segment because I kept these relatively well grouped together. Well, let me just go tab by tab. Yeah, maybe we can go like this. Yeah. 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 There we go. That might work after all. So we started out this week with a very fun... Okay, yeah, here we go. All right, looks like some of it recovered. Cool. Cool, and there were a couple slabs I popped through there. Let me check that. All right, Shadowcat. If you want a game with a good story, characters, look into Dispatch. It's a choice-based superhero game. Thank you very much. The H-1B visa stuff for the foreign students was bad. That's just where we're going to start with. And Looney Lenny for 20 for the kids. Thank you so much, Looney Lenny. Let's see where we're at now. I think we're about 40 away. Yeah, about $35 away from another toy. Or one super fucking dope Warhammer 40K donation. The $40 one. So my knowledge of Trump's bad week started with this. Let me turn this on here. Hopefully you guys can hear it.
H-1B visa thing will...
What the fuck? Nothing. None of my Chrome tabs are cool. Thanks, computer.
Not be a big priority.
So he did he did an interview with Laura Ingraham.
H-1B visa thing will not be a big priority for your administration, because if you want to raise wages for American workers, you can't flood the country with tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of foreign workers.
You also do have to bring in talent. When
we have plenty of talented people here.
No, you don't.
So if you didn't hear that, Laura Ingraham said, we have to work on the H-1B visas. You can't flood the country with tens of thousands of immigrants. And Trump says, well, we need the talent. And Ingraham says, we have the talent. And Trump goes, no, there's no talent here. See, even this went up. What the fuck? I've never had this happen before. So Trump just came out here saying that there's no talented American citizens. We need to bring in the people that were in the Poop Throwing Festival video.
H-1B visa thing will not be a big priority for your administration, because if you want to raise wages for American workers, you can't flood the country with tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of foreign workers.
You also do have to bring in talent. When
we have plenty of talented people here.
No, you don't.
We don't have talented people here?
No, you don't have...
We have talent here. No, you don't. There's no talent here. We don't have talent. No. He certainly put his foot in his mouth. But that's not the only thing that he did this week. This was just the first thing that I saw that I was like, what the fuck, dude? This was just the first thing that I saw. His week consisted of introducing the idea of 50-year mortgages for homes. 50 fucking year mortgages. He's not talking about Amazon warehouse and truck driving. But the thing with it is 99%, or not, I think it's literally 80% of H-1B visas are entry-level jobs. Factory jobs, truck driving jobs, Amazon, like low skill, low wage jobs. That's 80%. 50-year mortgage. I had the article. I don't think I have it anymore. Oh, yeah, here it is. A 50-year mortgage proposal has one notable benefit, but a number of drawbacks. So what the benefit is that it will save $119 a month. It'll save you $119 a month. But you have to pay off an extra 20 years of interest on a $500,000 loan. So it's going to end up costing you probably an extra $200,000 at the end of it. I know the system has been was it 15-year car loans? 15 fucking, what's that going to save you? It's going to save you $100 a month, and you have to pay another 7 years of interest. This is bait. Trump doesn't actually want this. So if you buy a house at 30, you have to work until you're fucking 80 to own it. Yep. Yeah. That's exactly it. So we went with 50-year mortgage. After Trump said we have no talent in America.
Country with tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of foreign workers.
You also do have to bring in talent. When
we have plenty of talented people here.
Look, man, I refuse to engage with anybody saying Trump is rage baiting and trust the plan. He has stuck his fucking foot in his mouth. The only thing right now that can save the Trump administration is for J.D. Vance to limit himself, or distance himself as far away from Trump as he possibly can. Because this was just some impressively dumb shit that he did this week. Let me grab that one real quick. Playing devil's advocate on the lack of American talent. Just look at the state of universities these days. They push out more radical activists than educated workers. But that's not the jobs they're filling. That is not the jobs they're filling. Trump is spitballing random ideas. There's a big difference between a random idea and going, hey, this will save you $100 a month, but you have to pay 20 more years in interest. I refuse. Look, I fucking love Trump, and I usually try to make sense of what he does and see his side, be like, no, that's okay, because whatever. Not on this. There is nothing. And look, that's two things. Americans don't have talent, 50-year mortgage, 15-year car loan. So after saying Americans don't have talent, he said, we need to bring in 600,000 Chinese national students every year. We need to bring in 600,000 Chinese students every year. This is Trump playing 4D chess. You're retarded. You're fucking retarded. But that's not all. That's not all. Not only did he... Fuck, I have it here somewhere. He doubled down. Where is it? Here, okay, here we go. He doubled down on not releasing the Epstein files after emails came out of Epstein talking about Trump. And people were like, hey, what the fuck? And Trump's response was, the Democrats are trying to bring up the Jeffrey Epstein hoax again because they're doing anything to deflect from what they've done on the shutdown. No. No. They're trying to ask why you personally called Lauren Boebert and asked her to withdraw from the bill releasing the Epstein files. Dude, this is so bad. This is so fucking bad. So not only are you saying it's a hoax, don't worry about it, but you're making personal calls to congresswomen saying, withdraw your name from the the bill. Two things, and I don't care what anybody says. Two things will convince me. He's on it. The FBI and CIA facilitated it. That's it. There is no reason that Trump is personally fucking calling people and saying, pull your name from this bill, unless it's one of those two things. That's so bad. That's so bad. A lot of things could be 4D chess. This is not the Israel shit, and everything since then has really not been. Something happened. He's not the same president. He's not. No. He is not at all the same president. Which, oh, I have it here somewhere. So they opened up, just not in the right fucking order, so that's cool. God damn it. I had the fucking pen. Doesn't matter. Here's Ben Shapiro's take on all this.
There are, in fact, certain positions in the United States that require a level of expertise that may not be reachable in the numbers that are currently being churned out by American universities. That is a shortcoming of our educational system, and it is a problem. And so you can say we should up our game, educate.
Yeah, okay, Ben, we know you're getting money for this, but it's not the education system. They're not hiring educated H-1B janitors. They're not hiring educated H-1B Amazon workers and truck drivers. They're hiring people they can pay for dirt fucking cheap.
I agree. We should absolutely up our game educationally. But in the meantime, if
he's not on it, they'll never release it because the CIA was facilitating the blackmail. I'm doing that thing where I touch the side of my nose and I point at you. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
If you do not bring in the labor supply, particularly to tech, tech will go find the labor supply. And so what you will end up with is an office that was employing 30 Americans and 3 H-1B visa people. If the costs grow too high, simply moving to another country where they hire 30 Indians and 0 Americans.
Right? So we should import more Indians so they hire more Indians and stay in America? No. No. This is dumb. What? And I wish I had it. I can't believe my news went away. JD Vance has kind of come out and tacitly disavowed what Trump has done. It was something like, the reason our housing market is so bad is because we import tens of millions of illegals and legals too every year. So we have too many people and not enough houses. We need to get rid of some of the illegals and build more houses. And Trump, it's the complete opposite when it comes to Trump. But that's not everything. We're getting kind of off in the woods. Trump had the president of Syria in the White House. Trump had the president of Syria in the White House. And if you guys didn't know, the Syrian president was a former ISIS leader. So we had ISIS in the White House. That's really fucking cool. Not to mention BlackRock and Vanguard buying up property. I read something, this was like a year or two ago, but it's still pretty relevant. BlackRock was the #1 buyer of single-family homes for the year. Like, why? Why are they buying all the single-family homes? But moreover from that, I wish I fucking had it because I'd read it verbatim to you guys. Trump asked for he wrote... What? Shut up. Oh, cool. Everything relaunched. That's really cool. Trump personally sent a letter to the current president of Israel asking for the pardon and forgiveness of Bibi Netanyahu, which I find very, very strange because Netanyahu never did a motherfucking thing to try to help Trump. He never reached out to one single person. He didn't fucking send a letter, give a statement, nothing. He did nothing to try to help Trump. But boy, oh boy, when Bibi's on the hook, we got to reach out. I God damn it, I wish I had saved it. Oh, here it is. I did save it. Shit. Yes. Oh, cool. Okay, this might not be a total shit show after all. So, to recap Trump's no good, very bad week. He proposed 50-year mortgages, the acceptance of 600,000 Chinese students every year, on top of saying Americans have no talent. He brought ISIS to the White House. He said that the entire Epstein thing was a hoax. He begged for the pardon of Netanyahu. He brought the the fucking, did I already say ISIS in the White House? Yeah, I did that.
I am the holy flame that will sear through this web of deception. The chorus of the God Emperor sings in my ears. Speak the righteous words, sing the praises, defy the darkness.
We are the light. We are the light.
The veil parts before us. Imperata dominatus. We pray for the master of mankind to lead us on the path of the righteous. We stand before you, Lord of the golden throne, to strike where you would have us strike. To lend me your love, lend me your hate, lend me your fire. Praise him!
Perfectly Faded. I'm doing that thing where I tap the side of my nose.
What do you dream about?
Why didn't Biden, I will get to that in a moment, but I need to address this. Why didn't Biden release the files? Because the government was complicit in the acts. I am wholly convinced of that. Zach for the 112. You know what? I wasn't gonna, but you're having a time here. I really am. My entire show just disappeared when I started roboting and my computer glitched out. My entire fucking news went away. So I'm really fucking making it up as I go. Hopefully this cheers you up, whatever it is. Thank you so much. Hi, Shelly. I'd say hi to Polly, but well, yeah. Let me take a look over here. Because I'm really in the mood to get yelled at for my opinions on Israel right now. No message, nothing. Okay. So to be fair, it would have been a no call, no show anyway. Of course, Epstein wasn't. He was an asset. He was facilitated and funded by God and the I'll take the God Emperor of Mankind over anyone we have now. I mean, I'm not super down for hive cities, but yeah, kinda, yeah. But can we get hearts in the chat for Zach? Thank you so much. The public narrative is that BlackRock is buying up single-family homes and not BlackRock. What? Which on the surface is true. Want to take a guess who Blackstone's controlling shareholder is? Are you shitting me? Are you fucking with me, Donkey Punch? So it really is Blackstone. I thought you just mistyped. Jesus Christ, man. So, okay, let me play this. Let me play this next bit, and then I have a fun little diatribe I want to get to. Dropping this real quick to piss you the fuck off and mildly disturb those who might find this offensive. I just found out there are restaurants 3D printing steak and hamburger pork. I'm not kidding. And hamburger and pork. Commas are very important. If we got a comma right, if somebody somehow dropped a comma tonight, I would match 5 toys on top of that. So that'd be 15 toys. That's been a thing for a while. The 3D printing meat and shit, that's been a thing for quite a bit. It's what I saw and when I looked into it, and this is like a year or two ago, but it kind of seemed like it was like ground beef that they were just printing in the shape of meat. I like JD Vance, but the wife, I don't know. Jesus Christ. Liz said, I didn't know. I take the rule of the orcs over what we have now, because the orcs are down to fucking party. And this is what we have now. This was like 2 days ago.
The United States backs Israel, but they back it less than they used to. I was having a lot of problems getting support for Israel. And I can't really understand it because I grew up in a world where everything evolved around politically. Everything evolved around Israel, and the power was amazing. One bad word about Israel, and you were virtually out of politics. Today, one good word about Israel, you're out of politics.
Why does Israel have such an overwhelming control of our politics? And why the fuck are we not allowed to talk about it? What you're seeing now is the sitting president of the United States saying that if you say one bad word about Israel, then you should be out of politics. I'll take Israel over any given Islamic country. We don't have to pick one. We can say no to all of the above. That's the argument I hear all the time. Well, I'd rather have Israel than Saudi Arabia. I would rather have none of them. Because we are fucking Feldo. We are starving in our own country. Fuck Israel, fuck Ukraine, and fucking... I mean... The question is, what does... How do I want to phrase this? What do Americans gain by our partnership with Israel, Ukraine, or India? We get fucking nothing. We get nothing. What you're watching here in real time is Trump completely and unequivocally abandoning the America First motto. He's done with it. Hey guys, our closest ally has spied on us, honeypotted us, murdered us, stolen our IPs and sold them to our enemy. Don't forget about that one. What do we get from our partnership, ally, whatever? What do we get from any of these places? At least if we're dealing with the fucking Middle Eastern people, we get like oil cheaply, I guess. Maybe. That's it. We are seeing Trump completely abandon America First and go, America for the banks, America for Israel, America for India, America for Ukraine, America for their interest payments to the banks, America for their interest payments to the government. By the way, you might get a $2,000 stimulus check, but it'll be in the same place with that $2,500 stimulus check from Doge that I said we were going to get. We gave that to Israel, but that's okay. You guys might get a pittance. You guys might get some crumbs of pussy from the Treasury. What do you think the odds are that we're going to get that $2,000 check? If I were a Magic 8-Ball, I'd say outlook not so good. I'm fucking doubting it. So, yeah, I would say at the least Trump has had a bad week.
But I'm still here, and we're leading in the polls by about 50 points.
That's not true. Trump is actually down in the polls. What I saw was 26 points.
So it can't be so bad, right?
And I was thinking about this the other day. What if we had elected Kamala? We'd be dealing with this shit 6 months ago.
As president, I was proud to be the best friend, they say the best president that Israel's ever had, actually. And it's a very interesting...
Luna, why the fuck do you not have a wrench, first off? Second off, North Carolina got $750 for having a few counties destroyed. Yeah, I think East Palestine, Ohio, I think they got like $500.
Phenomena, because in Israel I could be elected prime minister today. If I ever decided to give this up.
Now, full disclosure, I did not vote for Trump last time around. I did not vote for Trump. I voted for Chase Oliver. But as an American, I thought that he might have had, at least relatively, our best interest in mind. I feel abandoned and forgotten about by a dude I didn't even vote for. I can't imagine what the people who actually voted for him are thinking critically right now of all this. Anyway, let's talk about something else, because this shit is depressing. And what I'm pulling up next is not any better news. It might actually be worse news, depending how fat you are. So guys, please hit the like button. Please share it out. All that nonsense. If you want to support, we are... Oh, shit. We got one more toy on there. We're on 22 toys for the tots. We are $2 or $102 away from 1 or 2 more toys. Yeah, of course, Luna. You're very welcome. Deep breath. Drinking my drink. Yeah. It's pandering, but it's still POTUS saying this. Yeah, he's not just... I don't believe he's just talking shit. How fat are you? I'm fat enough to think Wendy's deserved this. Wendy's to close hundreds of restaurants in the U.S., and this is what they fucking get for getting rid of their goddamn Ghost Pepper Ranch. I fucking love the Ghost Pepper Ranch. I've gone to Wendy's twice since they got rid of it, and I've tried 2 different sauces, and I don't fucking like any of them. I want my goddamn Ghost Pepper Ranch back. I'm glad you're closing fucking stores. I'm glad you're closing stores, you piece of garbages. Fucking take my Ghost Pepper Ranch away. Oh, but I'm retarded. Remember, how could I possibly figure out how to leave a like? Well, it's the button that looks like a thumb. You click that one. I hope that helps. Fucking getting rid of Ghost Pepper Ranch. How dare you? I'm glad you're closing stores, you fucking scumbags. Give me that Ghost Pepper Ranch back. I don't think I'm asking too much. It was the most delicious sauce to ever exist, and I've tried. Dear Lord, have I tried different spicy ranches, I tried the Hidden Valley spicy ranch. I tried the Kent's. I even tried to make my own. Nothing hits quite the pointing up, the thumb pointing up, says Steve Dave. I know people find it tacky when I ask for specific donations, but do you think there's any chance, just any chance, somebody out there might... Oh no, did I get rid of it? No, I surely didn't. Yes, the 3224. I need to see the duck. I'm like that. I'm on that level right now. I need to see the duck. No, the other way, Divine Petulance. You can't beat the homemade shit. I haven't tried to make it homemade yet. But I've tried different brands, I need the Ghost Pepper Ranch back. It was fucking amazing, and I need it back immediately. Hassan Piker had a not great trip to China, which, shocking. Oh, shit, I think I have these backwards. Yes. There we go. Hassan and company get stopped by Chinese security while streaming in Tiananmen Square. Asked to go through their phones.
Roger, you seen this?
Oh, yeah.
Look. Yeah.
Why the fuck? My rage now has the correction. Yeah. I can still get Ghost Pepper Ranch here. Shut up, Tree.
What's this?
Okay.
The Hassan Piker thing made me bust a gut. You know, we can disagree on everything to do with Trump, but seeing Hassan Piker being given a hard time in China is hilarious. And this was all live too. 60,000 children on Twitch were freaking the fuck out when this happened. And
Oh, I didn't take a photo.
So have you recorded anything?
No, not yet. No.
I'm trying to listen. Sorry, I want to hear what they're saying.
not yet. No.
Have you recorded anything? They're literally live streaming.
Yeah, he said he saw it. Oh, I was holding the camera out, but I didn't do anything yet. No recording?
So he wants to see the background of your.
Of my phone?
Can we look through your phone? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. And then he tries to explain this away because he's a fucking idiot.
Whenever the police showed up, they thought...
Why so fast? Oh my god. What is going on with my fucking... I'm gonna have to restart the computer before my next
Whenever the police showed up?
1.5?
They thought... So, that thing that we went to, okay? The flag raising ceremony is not... It's not in focus. Hold on, I'm gonna fix it. The flag raising ceremony that we went to is not a thing that white people normally go to.
You're not white, dude. You say all the time how you're not white.
Right? It's not normally something that like white people attend, right? And I assume that they are probably extra attentive and extra careful about people coming to do some fuck shit. Like, there's a reason why, for example, there were Chinese nationals on each other's backs, right? But I knew that, like, if we did it, we would get called out by cops. Because, like, by and large, especially, like, the government is aware of, like, how they are perceived or how much, like, anti-Chinese propaganda exists out there. And I think the older people are also aware of it as well. But I think the younger populations in China are, ironically enough, less aware. Like, the younger normies are less aware of the animosity that exists, which shouldn't exist at all, obviously, but unfortunately does. And it's almost entirely one-sided, entirely designed by America.
Yeah, the animosity is designed by America. I feel bad that this is my thought process to an extent, because it's the most... How do I want to word this? It's the worst thing I can assume of somebody, but how much of this stuff does Hassan actually believe versus how much does he say because he knows that if he doesn't, his audience will lose their fucking minds?
Well, yeah, we're white. So as foreigners in China at this like national event rather than an international one, where as you guys noticed, like they didn't have any like foreigners there at all. He thought he saw something on the phone. He thought he saw something on the phone. Like he thought we were like making a mockery. You know what I mean? They didn't realize that we were swagged out white boys who love China.
Swagged out white boys who love China. It's fantastic.
Are you being careful with your words? No, I'm just telling you like it is. Like they...
Uh-oh. We got somebody with subs rolling by.
Thought we were... They were being extra attentive to make sure that, no one is making fun of Mao or anything like that, or the ceremony, and that's what they were that's what it was. It's normal for police to take a close look at foreigners to make sure that white people don't do stupid shit. Yeah, it's just it's a cultural difference, and also they just don't want anyone to pull a fucking Logan Paul or anything like that. How was it resolved? What do you mean? We just like
to pull a Logan Paul? What?
Like talk to him. We just were like, no, that's not, we're not doing that at all. We're just here to experience the event. I told you would end up in jail. You got lucky this time. Yeah, okay, calm down. That's not... You're being ridiculous.
Hassan going to Chinese jail would make my year. All right. So we're going to draw this shit to a close. I don't think we're getting the fourth toy, and that's okay, because we got 3 so far. You know what? Fuck it. $2, we'll get the fourth toy. Why not? We are 102 from goal and $2 from another one. So guys, hit the like, share it out, all that stuff. We have 2 remaining that I found, palette cleansers, and both of them made me laugh way too fucking hard. So look at these ducks. There's some ducks, and this is why I wanted the bass duck. Look at these guys. Copyrighted music. Look at him. Look at it. Duck. They ducked. The ducks ducked for the bridge. Look at it. It's so funny. Good thing they're paying attention. They might they might have been in trouble. Look at them. It's a really good thing. It's a good thing they ducked. Ducked. Zach for 5 more than 2. Thank you, Zach. It's so funny. I'm really glad they're paying attention. And Kiro for 188 for the kids. Thank you, Kiro. And this, look at this guy. Just walking up on a fucking, what do you call them, a pack? A gaggle of raccoons. I refuse to believe this is the best. Oh, no, I have another video. Oh, shit, I gotta pull it up. I have another video of possums being idiots. Did I say raccoons a minute ago? The possums. I have another video of possums being adorable little idiots. They aren't raccoons. I corrected myself.
They got a dick, and it's gay! And don't say the dick makes it cuter! That doesn't make it cuter! That makes it even gayer! And you send me pictures of them with their little skirts lifted and their fucking nuts hanging out! I don't want to see that shit! They got a dick!
J. Kate, the legend, says duck. Duck. Alright, one more time. I love that this is just the natural reaction. You ever see the people who put the mirrors out in like the woods and shit? Take a look at this one. No. Look. They're a passel of possums? Are you kidding me? That's AI? I don't care. It's funny. The two things are fucking hilarious. The sound they make is fantastic. But that is it for us this evening, guys. I am so incredibly sorry the news got fucked up. I have no idea what happened. I've seen the fainting goats. The fainting goats are fucking funny. I don't know what happened. I am so sorry the news got fucked up. But thank you guys for being patient with me. Thank you for the incredible support. We got 4 toys for the tots tonight. That's what the fuck I am talking about. I will be live with Shelly in about an hour on the Sin and Sash channel. Go ahead and check that out. But guys, thank you for coming and hanging out. Thank you for all the incredible support. I will have the show Monday, right here. And I don't know if me and Drunkle are switching or me and Polly, but I know I'm hosting Monday. Hold up, let me do the math. Okay. I am hosting Monday. I know that for a fact, but we will be right here for that. So guys, make sure you're here for that. I'll have all the articles that I fucking lost. Should use Brave. They hold the articles from us. But that's the thing is they were up but I opened up all the tabs earlier today, so they weren't like in my recent history. Oh shit. Hold on. I gotta go back and replay it. Hold please. Zach.
I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Do-do-do-do-do. Here they are all sitting in a bunch. Do-do-do-do-do. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give them a toss and land across. That's how Vegeta wins. Bye-bye.
Zach saying mathing. Thank you so much, Zach. That's another toy for the tots. Oh, wrong button. Thank you, Zach. And guys, I'll see you here in a little bit for the Sin and Sash stream. Guys, thank you very much. Zach, thank you very much. Stoka, thank you very much, guys. I'll see you in a bit. Later.